Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, this is the Marx B&O 62 diesel locomotive. I just posted a video a few minutes ago of the E-unit had failed. So I've taken the motor out, I've bypassed the E-unit, and not only is it running forward now, but it's also running on 20% less power. So it made a tremendous difference in how this engine runs. So like I said, once those E-units begin to get oxide on the contacts, as you get them running, they get hot, and in the process of getting hot, they basically just destroy themselves. So you have two choices: replace the E-unit or bypass it. The E-unit, to replace it, is a major ordeal. You have to pull the wheels, split the case, replace it, put it all back together, hope it works, or you can bypass it. It's a 5-minute job with one piece of wire. And it made a tremendous and instant difference in how this locomotive runs. So let's take this around. It runs forward only, and it's running on 20% less power than it did before. For example, that's 40% power now. As you see, here's 50% power. So I run it much faster than this, it's going to come off the rail. All right, slow it down. So it made an instant and rather incredible difference just bypassing that E-unit. When you bypass the E-unit, you're applying track power directly to the motor. It's not going through the contacts in the E-unit. You've bypassed it completely. And it makes an absolutely incredible difference in how these motors run. And you'll see an instant improvement in the performance of any Marx locomotive that you do the bypass on. The E-unit is problematical, especially on the engines I buy. They've been stored for years and years and years. Most of the ones I get are just junk. This one happened to look nice, but still, the motor was frozen when it arrived. So when you encounter oxide like that, you know there's got to be oxide on the contacts. It ran, and as I said, as you run it, because of the oxide, the contacts begin to get hot, and over a period of several hours, they just destroy themselves. They just burn themselves up from getting so hot. So just bypass the E-unit. This is up and running. It'll run forward only, and it will never have a problem again. This will now run as long as I live. So really simple to do. It only takes a minute, and it's much easier than tearing that motor apart and replacing the E-unit. So I just wanted to do a quick video on this. It made a tremendous difference. It's simple, it's really easy. Like I said, it just made an instant improvement in how the engine runs. There's 30% power right now. So as you see, it's running perfectly on less power than it ever used, and it'll never develop a problem again. This will now run virtually forever. So I just want to do a follow-up video. You know, the E-unit is the weak link in the Marx motor. The motor itself is actually built really, really well. The problem with it, of course, is that E-unit, and it's not the E-unit itself, it's time and storage. Oxide builds up, and like I said, you get it running, resistance is high because of the oxide, the contacts get hot, and like I said, it just burns itself up. And in this case, it would run backwards, it would not run forward no matter what I did. So I bypassed it, it's forward only, and it's running absolutely perfectly. So I just wanted to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.